A soul that's coming through named Olivia and her grandmother. That's why they had me come over here and sit first. I will be back down with the cancer in just a minute because they were saying to me there was 3 people stepping in, so I didn't actually connect to the other 2. Okay? This is what I'm being told. I'm going to bounce back and forth between the 2 of them. Okay? You were close to your grandmother. She says that you have regret because you feel like you fully didn't have a chance to say goodbye. And that's why you're so upset. But she's the main person you wanted to hear from. Do you understand it? Wonderful. And what's with the tattoo as far as the honor? And she said, tell her I know about the tattoo. It's under your shirt? Perfect. So she just said, let her know that I know about the tattoo. She's saying to me she hasn't been gone very long. Do you understand it? She's saying, I'm being told it's a recent passing, so that means under 3 years. Perfect. Wonderful. What's with the month of August? Do you understand it? What's with the date of August, honey? Perfect. Because I'll always ask them, tell me the month you passed, tell me your birth date, or give me a birth date of the person that I'm reading, or a significant date to them, and that's why she's saying August to me. She's putting her hand on your shoulder. Okay, so she's stepping in just behind you. She's saying to me she was sick in the end, for her passing caught everybody off guard, because no one expected her to pass when she did. Do you understand? Wonderful. That's what she's saying to me. Who's Margaret? Because she's saying to me, Margaret was one of the first people I saw. Do you recognize that name through the genealogy? It's okay, because it very well could just be a friend of hers. She's trying to validate to me about the crossover, so I'm going to leave it. Because I know it's not her name. She's just saying to me, Margaret's one of the first people. Did you ask her to talk about the tattoo? Or did you want to know if she knew about it? Because she said it was important for me to talk about the tattoo she got so she knows that I know she has it. Do you understand? Wonderful. Good. Do you have some other items? Because she just said items. Perfect. He's the one that has the jewelry. Perfect. Good. Because she says there's things that I passed down. She has some, but she's showing me a piece of jewelry. So I'm just going to leave it until I can see it on the clearer image of it. Wonderful. She's the reason you came today? Do you understand that? Good. She's saying to me, main person for you. Now someone else could say that's wonderful, but she's saying to me, main person for you. Okay? Meaning that if it's only her that steps in today, that's fine too. Okay? Wonderful. She just said to me she felt a need to be here, and it's because I was nudging her. Do you understand? Wonderful. She's saying she was nudging you to be here. Great. She showed me a bunch of pill bottles. She was on a lot of medication in the end. She's saying to me she was very sick, and there was a cold and fluid setting in the chest. Do you understand it? Because she's filling the fluid over my chest, and she's talking about the chest complications. Do you understand? Wonderful. What's with the setting pneumonia? She had a pneumonia. That's right. Perfect. She's saying I had other health issues, but I had pneumonia in the end, and it's what started to help shut my system down. Meaning that was the last thing that she got that kind of started the progression of the shutdown. Do you understand? Wonderful. Because she's talking about the cold in the chest. And she's saying pneumonia to me. Wonderful. She's giving me the symbol of a crossroad above your head. And she's saying to me right now you have several crossroads in your life. And you're in the process of making decisions because you haven't found your path. Do you understand it? Do you understand what she's talking about? Okay, because I'm not going to get personal. Because it can be career, relationship, financial, location as to where you live. Do you understand it now? Perfect. I mean, I know this. She's just saying to me, there's decisions that are coming up that are going to be hard for her. I'm not going to say it. She's saying she's not going to say it for anyone else. She just said she's going to do her best to guide you for what's about to come as far as the decision you're making. Okay? Perfect. So as long as you understand that, she just said to me, God bless you. So she's actually talking to me now. She's so sweet. She's a little bit feisty though. Do you understand that? Very, very, very loving, but very strong, independent woman. Very feisty. Perfect. Wonderful. She's making me feel her personality. She says that you're a lot like her. She says you're very strong-willed and you have a very, she actually just showed me the picture, a very strong background. So understand. Wonderful. She said, I just wanted you to know that even though I'm not there with you, I really am. And I haven't left you. Okay? And she just said, I love you. She said, but you're not taking care of yourself the way you should. Do you understand it? So she's saying to me that you need to start putting yourself as your first priority. You have children. She said the children run her life. And she said that's normal for a mom and that's the way it's supposed to be. But she is not taking the time for herself the way she needs to. Do you understand it? Wonderful. So she just said you need to start taking a little better care of yourself. So that's why she nudged you here. That's what she's making me feel. She said I had to push her to do it. She's been wanting to do it for a while. I know she wanted to hear from me, and I had to push her to do it. Huh? You were going to back out? But then you felt like you needed to be here, and that would be why. That's the nudging, okay? So she was getting you to come. Because she said it's important for you to hear the words, but the most important thing she needs to tell to you today, I start to see a white dove as far as the peace, is that it's okay to love your children and do everything for them, but if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not going to be able to take care of them, and you need to make yourself the first priority for a little bit. Do you understand it? She's even shaking her head, so she must know, okay? So, perfect, wonderful. She's passing loving energy as her way of saying that she loves you, and she's starting to step out. Okay, wonderful. I'm coming to you. Wonderful. Okay. This is where I was